started. We have a lot to do. I know some of you have to leave, so early. Okay, shoulders back. We're going to kind of do the abbreviated version. Shoulders back and forward. Good. Head side to side. Kind of stretch out our neck. Chin to chest and look up. And look left and look right. One arm back, big circles. And forward. Other arm back, big circles. Forward. Hugs. Good, up and back. Windmills. Arms in. Swim forward and back. Good. Hip circles, stretch out one forearm. Other way, other arm. Feet together, knees. Other way. Wrists and ankles. Other way, other ankle. Side stretch. Other side. Up and back. And swing through. Good. We're going to skip a few things. 3 air squats, 3 push-ups, and a down dog. Okay, walk your hands back, hamstring stretch. Grab one ankle and twist. Other ankle and twist. All right, I'm just trying to accelerate because some people have to leave early. You know what, grab your bands, let's just do our hip activation. We're gonna skip the swings. Bands over your knees. All right, we're gonna do our lateral side steps. Toes forward to start, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Toes out. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Toes in. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? 7 glute bridges. And then 7 single leg glute bridges. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, reverse tabletop to L, push up to reverse tabletop. Let's just hang here for a second. Stretch out the front of your shoulders. Okay, swing back to L, tabletop, L, tabletop, L, Last one, tabletop. Okay, stand up. Actually, you can take off your band. We're going to skip LaGuardia hover. Let's just do our shoulder activation and we'll get right into it. Hinged at the hips, we're going to squeeze the penny and do our Y's, our T's, and our I's, and then release the penny on every rep. And on the penny squeeze, it's back and down. Okay, hinged at the hips, starting with Y's. Penny, Y1, release. Penny, Y2, release. Penny, Y3, release. Penny, Y4, release. Penny, Y5, okay, T's, release. Penny, T1, release. Penny, T2, release. Penny, T3, release. Penny, T4, release. Penny, T5, release. I's, penny, I1, release. Penny, I2, release. Penny, I3, release. Penny, I4, release. Penny, I5, release. Okay. You need you need a heavier set of dumbbells for, we're going to be doing kickstand. So that's one leg is kickstanded behind you on your toe. We're going to be doing Romanian, oh, there's Kate. We're going to be doing Romanian kickstand, Romanian straight leg deadlifts, and you're alternating it with suitcase deadlift, right? So it looks like this. You're doing a straight leg deadlift, and then it's like a one leg squat. But the whole time, the other leg is in a kickstand, right? Kickstand. All right, so we're doing that. You need heavier dumbbells for that. Then we need lighter ones for tricep kickbacks, heavier one for tricep overhead, and a heavier one for one arm rows. Okay? So here we go. Just have a smorgasbord available. Okay. Let's see. What am I using? 3, 2, 1. Kickstand, Romanian deadlift, and squat. Kickstand, Romanian deadlift, and then squat on that one leg. You're just alternating it. Doesn't matter what leg you're on, we're going to switch legs at 30 seconds. Make sure your back stays straight, your head stays neutral, pulling your belly button into your spine, really feeling that one working leg while the kickstand is giving you a little stability. Okay, switch sides. Other side. Kickstand, deadlift to one leg squat. It's a suitcase squat. Okay? Kickstand, Romanian deadlift. Kickstand, suitcase squat. Okay? Good. From here, you're going to go to your lighter ones, lighter dumbbells for triceps kickbacks in 3 seconds. Okay, go. Triceps kickbacks, you're hinged at the hips.
Sorry, Claire.
Next movement, somebody, hey, oh, there you go, Kate, hit the mute.
Sorry.
No worries. Okay, next move, one arm row. In 10 seconds, you're going to support yourself in a lunge. Pick a side. I'm going to start on my right. Let's all start on our right arm. And go. Right arm, row. I'm in a lunge. I'm facing my bent knee with my elbow resting on it. I'm keeping that rowing arm tucked in tight, squeezing that penny back and down every time. Next, we're going back to our kickstand, Romanian deadlifts, suitcase squat in 3 seconds. Okay, go. Kickstand, Romanian deadlift to kickstand, suitcase squat. Pick a side, it doesn't matter. I think I started on a different side this time. It doesn't matter, we're switching at 30 seconds. Good. Keep your head neutral. Don't let your chest drop down in that squat. Keep your back and head neutral and straight on the deadlift. Okay, switch sides. Kickstand, Romanian deadlift. Kickstand, suitcase squat. Back and forth. Working our hamstrings. and our quads, and our glutes. Next, we're going to a tricep overhead extension in 9 seconds. Take a heavier dumbbell that's going over your head. Okay, and go. Soft knees, squeeze your buns, belly button to your spine, full range of motion. Your arms are by your temples. Oh, I'm very excited, ladies. I'm using 10 pounds today. That's the first time since March. I know, big woo, 10 pounds. It's big in my world right now. 3 seconds. We're going to our left one-arm row. Go, left side, one-arm row. Back is straight, head is neutral, core is tight. That arm is staying tucked in by your side, squeezing that penny back and down on every rep. Going back, third round, kickstand Romanian deadlift to suitcase squat. Okay, go. Keeping everything nice and tight, keeping that chest up when you're in the squat portion, keeping your shoulders back and down. Don't let those shoulders roll forward. Keep them back and down. Also, a loose grip on your dumbbells. Don't squeeze those dumbbells to death. You're going to hurt your elbows. Okay, we got 5 seconds. We're going to switch sides. Okay, switch. Good. Next move, back to our tricep kickbacks. So you may want a little bit lighter weight or not. Got 10 seconds here. Good, 3 seconds. Okay, tricep kickbacks. Hinged at the hip, pulling your belly button to your spine. Head stays neutral. Good, keep going. Next move, right arm, one arm row on the right. In 4 seconds. Okay, right arm, one arm row. Squeezing that penny back and down, full range of motion. Palms facing your body. Going to start our last round of things in 5 seconds. Back to our kickstand Romanian deadlift. Okay, go. Kickstand Romanian deadlift. Kickstand suitcase squat. Okay, good. Switch sides. Guys are doing great. Next, we're going back to our tricep overhead extension with one dumbbell in 15 seconds. Okay, go. One arm overhead, tricep extension. One dumbbell, not one arm. Squeeze your buns, belly button to your spine, soft knees. Full range of motion, keeping your elbows at your temples. Good. Next move. Left arm row. This is it. Go. Left arm row. Almost there. Squeezing that penny. And that's it. Good. Okay. Get a sip of water. So I'm gonna, because of some of you that have to leave early, I'm gonna reverse the order of some things because I want you to get some cardio. So we're skipping from 1 to 4, and then we will do 2, 3, and 5. Here we go. Okay, so what do you need? You need a mat and an area. We're going to be doing broad jump to bear crawl. So you're going to broad jump forward, bear crawl back. If you don't want to broad jump forward, then you can lunge forward, you can step forward, but you know, try to do your best here. Then we're going to alt cross jackknives. So that's on the ground, alternating straight leg toe touches, opposite side to opposite side. Those are cross jackknives. Then we're going to go to squat jack touchdowns, alternating hands touching down to the ground, and then we have a sit up and oblique crunch thing at the end that we're going to alternate. So that's it. Here we go. We're starting with broad jump to bear crawl. This is our big cardio push. What's left after this is 2 more rounds of strength and glutes and core. So we're getting this cardio out of the way. Here we go, bear crawl, broad jump to bear crawl. Go. If you can't broad jump, then lunge forward or step forward and bear crawl back. It works your whole body, this exercise. After this, we're going to, on our backs, on our mat, for our alt cross jackknives. Okay, go. Alt cross jackknives, straight leg lifts, and your alternating toe touches. Good. Halfway. Next move, we're going to stand up and do our squat jack touchdowns, alternating hands, in 5 seconds. Okay, go. Squat jack touchdowns, alternating hands, touching the ground. Nice wide sumo squat. Nice wide sumo squat. Keeping your back straight, your head neutral. Pull your belly button in. Support your core. From here, we're going back down to the mat for regular old sit-ups. Touch the ground, touch your feet, your knees are bent. Okay, go. Good old-fashioned sit-ups. Touch the ground, touch your feet. My knees are bent. This is round 1 of 5. We're starting round 2. So we're going back to broad jump to bear crawl in 10 seconds. Okay, go. Broad jump to bear crawl. If for some reason this is bothering you, you can plank. Or you can do a bear hold. Next move, alt cross jackknives. Okay, go. Alt cross jackknives. Next move from here, squat jack touchdowns, alternating hands in 3 seconds. Okay, go. Squat jack touchdowns, alternating hands, straight back, neutral head, squat out wide. It's like a sumo squat. From here, we're going to do oblique side. Lay on your side, and we're going to do oblique upper body crunches. Doesn't matter which side, because we'll do the other side in a minute. Okay, go. I'm doing right side obliques. You're sort of at a 45-degree angle, facing a 45-degree angle, and crunching up. Gonna start rounds 3. 10 seconds, broad jump to bear crawl. Okay, go. Broad jump to bear crawl. Next move, alt cross jackknives. Okay, go. Alt cross jackknives. Next move, squat jack touchdowns. You can support your head on the non-working side, by the way, on these jackknives. Okay, squat jack touchdowns, alternating hands. Next move, back to our sit-ups. I forgot on my Christy and Kate. Sorry, I forgot a modification for you guys on the sit-ups. Just do one of your modifications instead of the full sit-ups. I just realized that. Okay, sit-ups or your modification. Touch the ground, touch your toes. You guys can do toe touch crunch. Okay, we're going to be starting round 4. Broad jump to bear crawl in 5 seconds. Okay, broad jump to bear crawl. Next move, alt cross jackknives in 5 seconds. Okay, alt cross jackknives. Next move, squat jack touchdowns. Okay, go. Squat jack touchdowns. Next move, other side, oblique crunches in 5 seconds. Okay, go. Other side oblique crunches. You're on your side. You're kind of facing a 45-degree angle and crunching up. You can feel your side doing all the work. Obliques. We're going to start our last round. Broad jump to bear crawl in 10 seconds. Three seconds. Okay, here we go, last time. Broad jump to bear crawl. Next move, squat jack touchdowns, alternating hands, and go. Back to straight, core is tight, head is neutral. Nice wide stance when you jack down. Landing softly, no elephants. Last move, sit-ups, or some modification like a toe touch crunch. Okay, go. There's my dog. Hopefully that's not somebody going into my backyard. Let me see what's going on upstairs. Hold on, sorry. National Grid at my front door. Okay, here we go. Now you need your dumbbells again. You need a light set for front shoulder raise, 45-degree raise, lateral raise, and maybe something heavier for seated Z press or biceps and hammer curls. I'm going to talk as we go. Do not waste any more time. Sorry about the interruption. Here we go. Okay, front shoulder raise. Diagonal raise, lateral raise, all in a row. Here we go. And go. Front shoulder raise, 45 degrees, lateral. Front, 45 degrees, lateral. Good. We're going to keep that on repeat. Next move, knee push-ups. Good. Knee push-ups. Coming up, not yet, 3 seconds. Okay, now knee push-ups. Elbows track backward against your body. Shoulder blades are tucked back and down. Diving forward, tight core, hands are placed underneath your shoulders. Full range of motion up and down. Next, you're going to flip over onto your tushies with your legs out in front of you for military presses on your seated. And go. Seated Z press. I'm going to have to go back to putting the dog in the crate in future classes. I was giving her a break. 10 seconds. From here, you're going to stand up. Bicep curl to hammer curl. And go. Bicep curl to hammer curl, or just hammer curls. If your elbows are hurting, you're just going to hammer curl. Nice controlled movements, no swinging. Squeeze your buns, belly button to your spine. We're going back to our shoulder raises in 3 directions. Next. Okay, go. Shoulder raises. Front, 45, lateral. Front, 45, lateral. Good. Lungs are tight. Belly button's pulled into your spine. Next, diamond push-ups. And go. Diamond push-ups. Same movement, but your hands are in a diamond shape. Diving forward. Core is tight. Head is neutral. All the way up, all the way down. Getting a lot of tricep work here. We're going to start round 3. If your shoulders are getting tired, you can use your ankle weights. If you need light dumbbells. Okay. Oh, sorry, Z press. Z press. You're on your tushy, military press. Palms are forward. Sorry, I don't know what I was like ready to start round 3. Good, palms are forward. You're seated. Military press. Good. Next move, bicep curl to hammer curl, or just hammer curl. Okay, go, stand up. Bicep curl to hammer curl, don't swing your arms. Or you're just gonna hammer curl if your elbows are wonky. Soft knees, squeeze your buns. Belly button to your spine. Okay, now after this, we start the next round. And if you need to use your ankle weights, you can. If your shoulders are fatiguing. Okay, go. Shoulder raises, front, 45, and lateral. Like I'm even gonna drop weight on the next round. Okay, next, back to knee push-ups. Okay, go. Knee push-ups, hands under your shoulders, elbows tracked back and down against your body, shoulder blades tucked back and down. Make sure that you're not shrugging your shoulders. Tight core, diving forward. Full range of motion. Neutral head. 10 seconds, next move. Seated Z press. Okay, and go. Seated Z press. You can drop this weight if it's getting heavy also. I'm gonna drop it. Next move from here, bicep curl to hammer curl. 3 seconds, and go. Biceps curl to hammer curl, soft knees, belly button to your spine, squeeze your buns. Okay, good. We're going back to our shoulder raises. I'm going to grab lighter weights. Okay, go. Go, go, go. Front, 45 degrees, and side. I'm using the equivalent of my ankle weights right now. 3 pounds. My shoulders were getting a little fatigued. Front, 45. You can also do these unweighted, frankly. Okay, we're going to go back to diamond push-ups next. Doing upper body today. Okay, diamond push-ups. Full range of motion. Getting a lot of tricep work. Good, 10 seconds. Next, our seated Z press. In 3 seconds. Okay, go. Seated Z press. Palms are forward. It's like a military press. 10 seconds. We're going to bicep curl to hammer curl. And stand up. Bicep curl to hammer curl. Squeeze your buns. Belly button to your spine. Soft knees. Good, 10 seconds. We're going to start the last round. Shoulder raises. You can do those unweighted, right, if it's getting to be too much. Okay, go. Front raise, 45 raise, side raise. Good. It's our last round. Next move, knee push-ups. And go. Hands under your shoulders, elbows track back and down, shoulder blades tucked back and down, diving forward, tight core, full range of motion, neutral head. I bet you guys can say that stuff in your sleep. Okay, we're under 10 seconds. Gonna go into our seated Z press. And go. Seated Z press. Nice and controlled here. Sitting up tall, keeping your, don't shrug your shoulders, right? Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Good. Last move, bicep curl to hammer curl. Stand up and go. Bicep curl to hammer curl. Soft knees, belly button to your spine, squeeze your buns. Shoulder blades are back and down. Loosely holding your dumbbells. Okay, good, that's it. Okay, now what you need is your step, or if you ordered that taller stool, get the taller stool. We're not stepping on it, we're using it for elevated glute bridges. But your step will work, and you need weights for front and reverse lunges, TikTok lunges. You need, so weights for that, and a weight for your weighted elevated glute bridges. And then we're gonna be doing dumbbell skier swings. And that looks like this. It's like a kettlebell swing, but you're using 2 dumbbells along your sides like you're pulling, like you're skiing, okay? So I'm gonna set my mat up perpendicular to my footstool here for my elevated glute bridges. Okay, so TikTok lunges, you're gonna pick a side, and you're gonna front lunge and reverse lunge, front lunge and reverse lunge, right? And we're gonna switch at 30 seconds. Here we go. I'm starting on my right, where my right leg is going forward and back. 3, 2, 1, and go. I'm gonna front lunge, reverse lunge. Front lunge, reverse lunge. Make sure whatever knee is forward in each variation, that it is over your ankle and not shooting out over your toes. You don't actually even have to lunge down that far. I'm not, right? My knees will only go, I only have a certain amount of range when it comes to lunging with my knees. Doing the best I can, and you are too. Switch sides, I'm now going left. Doesn't matter what side you're on. 30 seconds here. Next move, you're gonna go down on your mat. Put your feet up on your step or on your taller stool and grab a dumbbell for weighted, elevated glute bridges. In 5 seconds. And go. Getting a heavier dumbbell. Glute bridges all the way up Good. All the way up, all the way down. Next move are dumbbell skier swings. Okay, go. Dumbbell skier swings. Arms stay straight. It's like a kettlebell swing, but your dumbbells are going back and forth on the outside of your body. Arms are straight. Back stays straight. Head stays neutral. Kind of like you're pulling. Good. In 8 seconds, we go back to our TikTok lunges. I'm going to go on my right first. Forward lunge. Okay, now. Forward lunge and reverse lunge. Pick a side. Keep your shoulders back and down. A loose grip on your dumbbells. Okay, 5 seconds, we're going to switch sides. Okay, switch sides. TikTok lunges. Make sure whatever knee is in front, it's over your ankle, not over your toes. Next, we're going to our weighted elevated glute bridges. Okay, go. Weighted elevated glute bridges. All the way up, all the way down. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze at the top. If you're using that taller stool, you should feel a big difference. 10 seconds. Next move, dumbbell skier swings, and go. Back is straight, core is tight, squeezing our buns at the top each time. Squeeze your buns. Three seconds, starting round 3. TikTok lunges, go, pick a side. Back is straight, core is tight, whatever knee is in front, stays over the ankle, hips stay square, shoulders are back and down, loose grip on your dumbbells. Okay, other side, TikTok lunges. Okay, elevated glute bridges with your dumbbell. All the way up, all the way down. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze at the top. Next move, dumbbell skier swings. Okay, go. Use good form when you're picking up those dumbbells. Use good form here. Don't let your knees buckle in. This doesn't even have to be a big range of motion. Just squeeze the buns at the top every time. This is a posterior chain movement. Okay, TikTok lunges, go, last round. Other side. All right, weighted glute bridges. All the way up, all the way down. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Dumbbell scare swings. Go. This is it. Bringing it home. Squeeze your buns at the top every time. Good, that's it. All right, grab your bands. We've got glutes left. Got glutes left. Let me get a sip. What's our time? Oh, perfect. Okay, here we go. Okay, pull your bands on over your knees. We're going to start standing. And we're doing alternating straight leg kickbacks, glute kickbacks for 1 minute. I'll turn to the side so you can get the gist. Not a big movement. 3, 2, 1, go. Alternating straight leg kickbacks. It's not a touchback, it's a kickback. I'm pulling my belly button into my spine and squeezing my buns. And that way I'm protecting my low back and I'm not hyperextending it. My hips are also staying square. Little movement. I'm going to turn towards you now. I can see you. From here, after we hit our minute mark, which we're not there yet, we have 4 rounds of this, by the way, and then we're done. I had a cash out, but I'm going to give it a break. Keep going. Good. 10 seconds, we're going to drop down onto our seats for seated double clams for 1 minute. Okay, seated double clams. Good. Straight tall back. Again, this doesn't have to be a huge motion, especially if you're using a tough band. Like, I don't know if you noticed, ladies, I upgraded to my blue band. For some stuff, I still can't do it for a lot of stuff, but my blue band is harder than that red band I've been using. So I'm using a smaller range of motion. From here, we're standing back up for rounds 2 of our glute kickbacks in 15 seconds. Five seconds. Okay, stand up. Alternating glute kickbacks. I'll start at the side again. Little bitty movement. I'm squeezing my buns, belly button into my spine. Nice tall back, neutral head. My shoulders are back and down. I got it all going on, ladies. Small range of motion here so you don't crank your low back. I'm turning towards you. Little bitty effective range of motion. side, one side, pick a side. We're going to do 30 seconds of regular clams on each side for the minute, okay? So in 10 seconds, you're going to drop to one side for clams. And whatever side you start on this time, you'll start on the other side next time. Okay, go. Pick a side. And these are just regular old clams. Make sure that your pelvis is staying square. It's not rolling backwards. If your pelvis is rolling backwards, like if your band is too easy and you have to get that huge range of motion in order to feel it, you got to upgrade to a harder band. If your pelvis is rotating backwards, then you're not isolating your gluteus medius. You're using your low back. Switch sides. I lied, we are going to have a cash out, but it's not a hard one. I was just thinking about our poor back core. We need to do some point and reaching. We're going to do that. Okay, we're standing back up for alternating straight leg glute kickbacks. Go! Small range of motion again. Squeezing my buns, belly button into my spine, shoulders are back and down, nice and tall, head is neutral. Little bitty range of motion here. Pelvis stays square. I'm envisioning fabulous buns. Envisioning is half the battle. Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. I can't remember who said that. Henry Ford, maybe? Lisa would know that. Okay, we're going to drop down for seated double clams. Not yet, 5 seconds. Okay, now, seated double clams with a straight back. We have one more round after this. Okay, we're halfway. Okay, in 5 seconds. All right, stand up, last round. Straight leg glute kickbacks. I don't feel like I have to say all that stuff again. You guys got it, right? 4th round. Small range of motion. I think I chatter on because it's so weird for it to be so quiet. So I just fill the void with the same shit over and over again. It's like I'm going crazy and talking to myself. Okay, 20 seconds. The last move here, you're going to do that opposite side clam of what you did before, regular clam on your side. Starting on the opposite side. Okay, go. And then we're going to switch at 30 seconds. For me, today, this is a little bitty range of motion. After this, we have a 1.5 minutes of some back work, not with weights, just right here on our mats. Back, core, spine health. So when this, oh, switch. Sorry, my bad. See, I get caught talking. All right, we have to go a little longer on this. We have to go till 6 seconds after. Okay, keep going. You're gonna kick off your band in a minute, in a second, in 10 seconds. Okay, kick off your band. We're gonna go on all fours. We're gonna do 30 seconds of point and reach. It's also called a bird dog on each side, and then we're gonna do 30 seconds of cat-cows. It's a total of 1 minute and 30 seconds. We're gonna start in 9 seconds. Just pick a side, one arm out straight, the other leg out straight, and you're crunching them in the middle. And go. Point and reach or bird dog, pick a side. Working on making our back side of our core, which is just as important, strong. And working on spine health. Five seconds, switch sides. Okay, switch. Five seconds, we're going to go into cat-cows. Okay, go. Cat-cows. Five seconds. Okay, seated figure four, stretch, straight back. Other side. Seated figure four, straight back. Should feel good after all that glute work, right? We had all that banded glute work. We had the elevated glute bridges. We had all the deadlifts, the suitcase squats. We had the squat jacks. We had it all, tick-tock lunges. Okay, spine twist, one straight leg, other leg crossed over. Sit up tall and twist. Other side. Okay, flip over on your stomach for ab stretch, either on your elbows in a sphinx, or up on your hands for down dog, cobra, whatever you want to call it. All right, scorpion, right hand out to a T, palm down, scorpion twist, stretching out our right side of our chest to the front of our shoulder. Other side, left arm out to T, palm down, scorpion twist. Stretching out the front of our left shoulder, left chest. All right, stand up. One arm across. Stretching out the backs of your shoulders. Other arm across, back back of your shoulder. Gotta see what time it is. Oh yes, we're over, sorry. Okay, quad. It's been worse. Part of that was National Grid interruption time. Calf. Hip flexor stretch with your tricep. Square your hips, squeeze your back bone. Lateral stretch, twist under your arm. Okay, other side quad. Calf. Hip flexor stretch with a tricep stretch. Hip square, squeeze your back bone, lateral stretch, turn under your armpit. Okay, side stretch. Other side. Up and back. Ragdoll, option for shoulders. Down dog. Okay, child's pose with your palms up for a lat stretch. All right, crisscross applesauce, 3 breaths. Sit up tall, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Ready? Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, I'm coming up to say goodbye. Say goodbye. Goodbye.